rolling fast down a lonely road. Thought I heard a chime, but nothing showed. Screen dark as night, no light, no code. Silence crawled in, and time just slowed. Then a voice came clear like a summer rain. I parked and answered through the strangest pain. Ghost on the line, my heart stood still. Her words like whispers climbing the hill. 15 minutes felt like a lifetime, but my sister's gone.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am Deals, and this channel is basically going to be talking mostly about my trading journey and the wins, the losses, and everything in between. So if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button and you will be one of the first people to see whenever I drop my video. Also, like and share. So one of the biggest mistakes that I did coming up as a beginner trader was trying to look for the best trading approach, the best strategy. I was trying to look for something satisfying, like the best approach where I wouldn't need to go through the pain of taking losses after and after again. Every new week I keep on looking for a new way or watching a new video explaining strategies, different strategies, and I didn't really have that patience to actually wait for a setup. Although there was this time that I kind of traded a particular strategy for more than 3 months. I traded that strategy. I think it's in flip zone. I traded it from September, October, November. Yeah, I traded that strategy for that long because during that space it was kind of profitable. Yeah, although I took some losses, like a couple of maybe two or three losses at that time. But then once it started slacking, like I wasn't seeing much. It was just basic consolidation and things like that. So I decided to change it again, and since then I can see that I changed it 4 times after then. In this my lifetime, I've studied more than 8 strategies. I've used more than 8 strategies in this Forex space. Yeah, so I've come to find out that it's not about the strategy. Literally everything works, from support and resistance, order blocks, flip zones. Everything works. Trend lines, breakout strategy, ICT, everything works. It's just going to be down to how patient you are for the setup to actually work. It's just that patience that I could not just wait for my setup to deliver. You get? That's one of the biggest mistakes that I had in this space, and it's one of the main reasons why I chose or settled with swing trading. So I can teach myself how to actually be patient and wait for my setup to play out. As a swing trader, for like a week, you may not need to enter the chart, like you may not need to do anything. It's just waiting for a whole week, waiting, right? But the thing that I love about this strategy is that there's no way you won't see setups. I have a whole list, a lot of peers in my watch list. So with that, there's no way that I won't see a setup or two in a week. So what I do is that I just on Sundays I analyze my setups for the week, right? I analyze my setups for the week, and then throughout that week I wait for till that setup plays out. I don't do any other thing. I just sit on my hands and wait. And yes, that's what trading is supposed to be about. It's supposed to be 90% waiting and then 10% executing. And yes, definitely I can see some changes, right? Because nowadays I tend to wait for my setups, and I can say that I'm gradually building that confidence and gradually building that patience to actually wait for my setups. So without wasting much time, let's just dive into the chart and see what I had for this week.
Alright, so starting off with these three pairs that I currently analyzed for the week. Okay, that's going. So first off we have Euro USD, which I analyzed this weekend, this Sunday. I have this opportunity, right? Same thing, we have a sweep from this point, a break of the structure, a break of the structure, a break of the structure as well, right? And we can see from this top as well that we had a sweep from this point, although coming from here, right, we have been bullish, right? Break of the structure, pull back, break of the structure, right, pull back, and then price fails to break this high, and then we can see we broke all the structures and then shifted downwards, right? But instead I could have looked at it this way: sweep, break of the structure, and then shift this point, right, and then pull back from here. There's a continuation, but this range is not what I might be trading. I may not be looking for any attempts to trade on this level. Why? Because I don't see any reason for price to want to come back into these zones, right? Because there's no pocket of liquidity anywhere around. Right, so then looking at here now, what do we see? You can see a sweep on this point, break of the structure, a break of the structure as well, right, with then pockets of liquidity which price is likely probably going to come back into to fill up before the continuation, and then the overall trend has become what? Bearish on here, but obviously playing in from a premium level into a discount level. Yeah, this trade is a good setup, but then I won't be able to take it. Why? Because I have a trade running on the USD chef since the time it got triggered. I think yeah, I've been holding it for like 9 days now. Look at what it did. Although this there's possibility for price to still continue lower, right? Because look at this guy, we had a sweep from this point, a break of this level. This is internal structure shift, right? Price has shifted bearish internally, so there's possibility price might just be going like I was saying, there's a possibility price might want to come back and fill up this fair valuation before we drop. But then I'm not one to actually take the setup. Right, I do not, well, I might still consider it, but for now I'm just sticking to just this range, right? So this, like I said, this frequency price come back into here before dropping, and till whatever happens here, I'll wait. So as I was saying, I am not involving myself in, I might not involve myself in this trade. Why? Because of this USD share, right? I also saw another opportunity on the USD card, although this one I might just end up deleting it because I've not even set my parameters, my entry yet, and then there's another clause behind here as well. I'll explain that now. What I saw here, I saw a break at this point. I saw a break at this point, right? Then price expanded to the upside. Initially, we can see that price came from this range, right? Price took us out at this point, shifted, service level shifted, had some pullback, speaker structure, pullback, block structure, right? So this was what I saw, and obviously price was coming from a discount level into premium level for now. And then another clause that I'm looking at that will not make me take this trade because I have this card on here, the USD on here, right? Which is why I would be avoiding the sell by all means. And then if the price action is giving me up here, I just remove it for now. Then we have another one on the Euro chef, but then I didn't activate this trade. I didn't set it. It is part of the part of what I am looking at. Right? It is part of what I am looking at. Yeah, I guess that's just it. That's just what I'm watching, and yeah, and then for my running setups, this guy, as I said previously, I have been holding this setup for the last 9 days now, and it's still not really giving me what I actually want currently. But then I can see that the structure has certainly moved bearish. The internal structure has certainly moved bearish. So there's possibility we just start the dump from this point. So moving on to the NZD card. NZD card on the other hand is it's kind of similar to the USD chef, but this one is a buy. This guy currently is similar to the USD chef, right? Right here we also had a sweep at this point and a change in the state of delivery, like a change in the direction internally, right? And then price did what? Price came back into this one, didn't fully play back into 71%, and then you can see the pump, right? This settled by possibly Friday or tomorrow or this night even might smash TP in here. Alright, so quick update on this trade. We finally hit TP after 13 days of holding the sell up. Price finally hit TP. I will go to TP this morning. Yeah, we were triggered into the setup on the 15th of May and ETP on the 27th of May. That's the thing about swing trading. You just have to be patient with it. This one didn't take quite as long as this one though. But then on the USD this morning, just like what I said yesterday night, said this possibility it comes back into this point to fill up this fair valuation before continuing downwards. Let's just watch it from this point. All we just have to do is just sit on our hands and do nothing. Right, and there was one setup that was looking at the GBP NZD. Right, look at it. Look at this range. We had it from this point to this point. Right, look how price did. Price has finally shifted very internally. Right, and then there's possibility price comes to TP. Right, exactly. This is just how it looks. I cannot be able to. Funny enough, I didn't see any other setup with it. Apart from there's one setup on the GBP-JPY. Yeah, there's a setup on the GBP-JPY. But then there's something holding me back from not taking it. Right. That's my filtering out. My filtering out technique is what I saw something that wouldn't let me take this setup. That's why I didn't participate in the setup. It's a possibility that it still comes back and continues downwards. And then I was looking at this so consolidation happening here. I do not like it. That's why I'm not taking it. And then there was one, maybe AD card. Yeah, there's AD card too, but I cannot take this setup. I cannot take this setup. And then there's yes, this one right here. I had the break out of this nail. Right, came back to tap into exactly just like this. I couldn't take this setup because it's not in line with my desire. Then there is this guy too. This guy as well, I cannot take it, right, because it's not in line with what I saw. It's not in line with my direction. Right. Then which other one? No, I'm not seeing anything in here. Well, that's just it. We've taken a win.